Hi Capricorns, my name is Marlissa. This is that word from Mars Tarot, and today I am here to do a July predictions reading for y'all. If you like it here, if you love it here, please subscribe. Please subscribe, like the video. All right. Um, yeah, and let's get into it. July predictions. I know you probably like Marlissa. It's July already. I know, Pookies, but I'm hoping to get everything out before I go out of town next week. So we'll see. I am using a new deck today, the Awakened Soul Oracle. All right, the Awakened Soul Oracle. So if I feel called to, I will read from the booklet since it is a new deck. But if not, I'm just going to use my intuition and tell you all how I feel, what I'm seeing. Okay. You have a lot going on in a positive way this month, Capricorn. There are a lot of major arcana here, major arcana cards here, and also you have some chakra cards here. So, um, I feel like something that you've been waiting on is coming towards you quickly. You may be seeing two or two. Okay. So just keep that in mind. I also feel like, excuse me, something that you've been waiting for, you may have to make a decision about it quickly. All right. So where do I want to start? I'm gonna start with these. So the overall energy of the spread is accelerated motion. So in traditional tarot, this would look like the Eight of Wands, which means something coming very, very quickly. All right, like it's coming fast. This could be communication. This could be you know, traveling this month. This could be somebody coming towards you. Okay, but whatever this is, it's going to happen very quickly. And ironically, I do feel like at some point, whether maybe it's the top of this month, you're playing the waiting game, and then by the end, things move very quickly, or maybe this is something that you have been waiting for a long time. And now, you know, once you make whatever decision you need to make, all right, with the levers here next to this, once you make whatever decision you need to make, I feel like whatever you choose is going to come towards you quickly because you do have a great deal of manifestation power that's present too, FYI. This harmony card in traditional tarot is known as the lovers, all right? The lovers, of course, can be about, you know, a soulmate, a actual lover, and like coming into union with a lover, but it can also be about having to make an important decision. So keep that in mind when it comes to this month. I really feel like your desires are at the forefront of your mind this month. Your wants, your desires. Maybe some of you are feeling a little bit more sexual. Okay, that's something that could be taking place. That's for the 18 and ups. All right. Um, Maybe some of you are feeling that way because the sacral chakra, I always get that mixed up if it's sacral or sacral, is about your, like, it's connected to your ovaries and your testicles. All right. Okay, so you know that could be coming towards the forefront. You always want your chakras work best when they are all, you know, aligned. Um, but maybe that's coming toward the forefront this month, like your wants, your desires, also your heart space. Make sure that your heart space is clear and make sure it's open. I feel like it is. I feel like that's why you have all this goodness coming towards you. The mantra with the sacral chakra is I want. The mantra with the heart chakra is I love. All right. The heart chakra is one of the hardest chakras to maintain being balanced because, you know, we're human. We get our feelings hurt, you know. Um, Maybe wear some green this month too, some green, some oranges, because even in like this, you know, the harmony card, I see the green and the orange hues. All right. And then we also do have the light card here. All right. In traditional tarot, this is known as the sun. All right, the sun. So this is about joy, like being in touch with um like your childlike self, okay? It's very beautiful, but keep in mind that the sun, just like the moon exposes and the stars, so does the sun. So something is coming to light, you know, this month. Also, I want you to be very mindful, Capricorns. If you do not, want children, make sure you're taking the necessary precautions because with the lovers and the sun here, it's like, all right now, you're having a little bit too much fun, all right? Could be having a lot of fun. If you are going to connect with the person or you're connected to somebody, y'all could duck off, all right? This could even be you needing to have some solitude at some time this month and like unplug. All right, if you have a Cancer placement, go ahead and watch that reading too. So the signs that I see here, Capricorn, are Gemini, Leo, and Virgo. Gemini, Leo, and Virgo. Let's do these ones next. So also, some of you may want to get some sound healing done. This says song, and she definitely has sound bowls here. And look at the little cardinal in the background. All right, you know how like birds chirp and sing. So you all may receive some healing by way of song this month. We have sanctuary. So if you are into, spirituality and things, make sure your little area is cleaned up. If you have an altar, clean it off or put your offerings on there. Clean your crystals. We have a full moon tomorrow in the sign of Capricorn, actually. So, do research, whatever the case may be. This could even, like, let's take it a step further, just be about your home. Make sure that you're respecting your home and your sanctuary. That's something that could be, important to you. You are the sister sign of Cancer. Okay. Now, again, with this light card here, all right, and the accelerated motion, I feel like something is, of course, happening quickly. Maybe you're going to go on some sort of adventure. You may be asked to go on some sort of adventure. All right. Um, we have the compass here. This makes me think of like Chronicles of Narnia with this like door and passageway. Well, let's do these ones next. So, something could be happening with your car this month. You could be manifesting, we have manifest here. You could be manifesting a new car. Make sure, again, your sanctuary, it's like there's something important here about protection. All right, so make sure you're protecting yourself. I also want to say cover your head more, Capricorn, or cleanse your crown chakra. All right, because underneath that solitude card that I showed you earlier, crown chakra was underneath there. We have the truth come out. Well, the truth will come out. Remember I said that? I was like, the light, like, expose something is going to be exposed. So the truth is going to come out in some way, shape, or form this month. And we have creativity. So, we had the, song come out. We have adventure, that came out. So your creativity is going to be important. You want to tap into that. Now, something that I want you to focus on, all right, is stepping into your greater authentic self by working through any hidden shadows of your personality. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people, all right? So the shadow work, the things that you want to work on this month, we all have some not so great things about ourselves, all right? Is being inconsiderate, Capricorn. So if you are somebody who's on the more selfish side or inconsiderate, you're going to want to work through that. Act with compassion and kindness. Be thoughtful and polite. It just feels better on the inside. All right. So work on being more considerate versus inconsiderate. And your affirmation from this Miracles Now deck is I am not the victim. I am the lighthouse. So Capricorn, this is telling me like you've been through a lot, in your lifetime. Okay. And even though you have been through a lot, you're not a victim, you're a survivor, and you're the lighthouse. All right. You're like a guiding light here. So remember that. Remember that you are light when you're looking for it, or if you're seeking that from somebody else. Remember that you have light within you. Okay. So Capricorns, that is what I have for y'all for the July predictions. Please, chat it up with me. Let me know how this reading resonates with you. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.